Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bobonomics. I'm Bobo, and here are 5 ways to save money while being environmentally friendly. So, many people think that being environmentally friendly means that you have to go spend a lot of money on healthy food or buy an electric car or something. But I'm here to tell you the exact opposite. Here are a couple of ways to be environmentally friendly while saving or making money for any lifestyle. Some of these will be more obvious, but you'll still need a reminder to do them, and others will be pretty unknown, but they're easy to do. For number 1 on the list, we have Amazon Smile and donating to nonprofits that protect habitats, clean the environment, or enable groups to benefit nature in some way. Now, obviously, I'm not sponsored or anything, I'm not big enough for that yet, but I think this is a great way to passively donate to charities that you think would be good for the environment. For those of you that don't know, Amazon Smile is basically the charity subsector of regular Amazon. You can go on Amazon Smile with your same Amazon account that you already use and connect it to a nonprofit or charity that you desire. In this way, you can passively donate to the charity of your choosing, and a portion of your proceeds whenever you buy things will go to them. Now, from my anecdotal experience, the prices are the same on both Amazon Smile and regular Amazon, so this will just save you money if you have already committed to donating someplace else, or if you don't donate normally, or if you just have other causes you prefer, but you still like to donate to environmental stuff. I encourage you to look up some environmental charity that you think spends money well and can help the environment, and then connect it to your Amazon account with Amazon Smile. All you have to do is look up Amazon Smile, plug in your regular credentials for Amazon, and then pick out a charity. Here's a few example organizations that use Amazon Smile that I think are pretty good that you could use if you want some suggestions. On to number 2 on the list is to turn off all water and electricity you aren't using. Now, this may be kind of obvious, but I'm shocked to see how many people will constantly waste water or electricity in their own homes. Here are some things you could look for. Don't wait for the water to run before you shower or wash your hands. Don't flush multiple times in one sitting unless you got some plumbing problems or something. Don't keep all of your chargers plugged in, especially if they have some lights coming from them that spend extra electricity. And don't always have the TV running. These are just a few examples that could better your electricity bill or water bill and help the environment. Just by looking at these examples, it should be clear that saving money and saving resources is inherently good for the environment. This is also the same reason why we want businesses to be profitable and efficient. Number 3 on the list is also a big one we hear about a lot, but sometimes the reasoning isn't well explained, and it's recycling. Now, recycling as a business isn't exactly the best thing to do, but if you're really into it, you can make some sense on recycling, especially in certain states. But even if you're not an avid recycler, using your recycling bin gives your trash can more space, which in the long run can save money on trash bags, fresheners, and time throwing it out / changing it. It's basically all about the opportunity cost, and it's good for nature. Make sure you're recycling stuff that can actually be recycled, because if you're recycling something that's not recyclable, it usually hurts the environment more than it actually helps. That's especially important if you're just using a recycling bin or a regular recycling center, but I've listed some stuff here like ink cartridges and tires that can actually be sold, and you can really make some decent money with it. And on to number 4 on the list is use reusable items. Many people are already using reusable water bottles these days. As long as you aren't constantly replacing them or throwing them out, these are much easier on the environment and on your wallet. The same thing goes for Tupperware, plastic bags, and reusable straws and utensils. The reasoning for this is pretty self-explanatory, but basically, you're going to be cutting down on plastic use, obviously, for all these consumables and one-use things, as well as saving money from buying all of them for every single time you're going to drink water or eat a meal or something. Even if you get an expensive water bottle like this, it can still pay off in the long run if you just keep refilling it with water instead of buying a bunch of cases of plastic water bottles. Here's a comparison of a regular Camelback bottle compared to a case of water bottles that I see a lot of people buying. As you can see, they really pay themselves off the more you use them. And here it is, the final main tip of the day is to bike and walk where you can. Now, I realize this isn't an option for many people, but when I went to college, my campus was huge with limited parking, and I had very few options. Now, when I'm on campus, I walk or bike to all my classes and work. It rarely takes more time to take a bicycle or scooter or skateboard, and it's way better for the environment. I even see people rollerblading across campus. I have my own car parked on campus, but I've saved money on gas and it's given me more time to just appreciate campus, see people, or use my phone, which I couldn't do while I'm driving. Don't have a bike to bring on campus? No worries, neither did I. My school had a widespread bike sharing app that worked well, and I used it for a whole semester until they changed to a new app, plus coronavirus hit. Even if no such program exists at your job or your school, it's still a great opportunity to reuse an old scooter or bike that someone in your household doesn't use anymore. You could also buy them for really cheap online or from people you know. Now, I know I said I was going to do 5 financial tips on environmental friendliness, but here's a 6th bonus tip for you guys. That's kind of small, but I wanted to include it. This doesn't really save you money unless it's offsetting some other donations or something, but you can go like or share posts on social media that are about planting trees or something. I've always seen these posts that are like this post or share this on your story, and we'll plant 1 tree for every repost. Beware of scams and make sure that you hold those accounts accountable, but normally this doesn't hurt and it's absolutely free for you to do if you want to help the environment. Alright guys, those are my 5 main tips for being environmentally friendly and saving money. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some tips below in the comments and maybe I can make a part 2 video to this. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.